I was extremely burnt out from 18 years of classical training. Can I go faster than that? Jill really brought joy back into dancing. 19 people hadn't been trained to turn the same way. How do we mesh it all together so it all flows correctly? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm a co-captain of Tiger Strut. I'm really passionate about doing really intense training with girls, but also giving them resources in order to have a healthy relationship with dance. How can I lead more kindly, meet the needs of the team?
We won't touch hip hop. We won't even probably mention hip hop until January 11th and 12th.
To bring a guest hip hop choreographer in.
Did you hip hop?
Me, Anna, and Stella were talking about we don't feel that confident enough in doing our own choreography. We know as a team we could be better. So I brought up the idea of Marcus.
I'm super excited and anxious about that because my niche is not hip hop.
There's only 2 girls, I believe, on the team now who don't have experience competing, and it's me and Anna.
We don't want our hip hop to be so much higher than our jazz, so we really have to lock in. When you come in here, you have to approach it the way that you would as if the guest teacher was standing here, because that's what's gonna prep you.
Grew up dancing since I basically could walk. The hardest part about my transition to college was going from so much dance all the time to absolutely no dance. I joined the team because I want to dance.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, 8. Good.
Wouldn't it make more sense to turn it, or do you want it palms faced?
I think for this, keep it flat. I think this is cleaner than this.
When I first came to Clemson, I had a very, very hard time finding my footing. I asked questions not for myself, but for the group, because sometimes I think as dancers, we all have the same question, and sometimes you might be a little more timid, so I don't mind speaking it for the group and leading in that way, even though I'm not a captain.
It's really important that they invite us into the decision-making process. I was very hesitant on joining a competitive dance team in college. I'm really hoping that in the future we can continue to get more involved and get our name out there more.
I have continued to grow my confidence. All these girls I'm surrounded by have just continuously pushed me to be my best.
There are days where we meet and everything is flowing, and there are other days where we all have brain block and it's just not working. 4, 5, and 6. Sorry. Wait, restart. Sometimes we just have to say, you know what, today it's not working. We just have to be patient with one another. One practice, we spent almost 2 hours practicing the turn section. And a lot of times we'll do it in groups. We'll have the team sit in the front and then we'll watch the certain groups go.
If we mess up, she's gonna tell us.
Maddi, pull up on your bottom line. Okay, let's do first group again.
It's something I really appreciate and I love about her.
Okay, ready? Impersonate a team member.
Hannah loves to hit one of these.
Impersonate one of your teammates.
I'm gonna do Anna. Okay, I'm sorry for the other guys. I really need you to do better. This is so humbling.
I look forward to whenever we get to hang out outside the studio because it's just so much fun.
It's kind of hard to bond when we're go, go, go. So we have thought to bring the idea of let's do stuff outside, let's have team bonding.
I really wanted to be part of a team where I saw these girls every day and we were super close and we became best friends.
Outside of practices, Anna especially is very dedicated to making sure that we're involved in the community in general.
Well, guys, something for y'all are here. One of our stores, they have just been overwhelmed with donations. You'll see it when we go in the gym. It's probably almost a tractor trailer load full of clothes. I think it's going to take us a full 2 hours to get through all this. If you're a Clemson student, you're going to be at the table and sorting.
When the club baseball team reached out to us about serving, I was like, we will be there. We got to just sort through clothes and hang out and talk.
I love helping, and just getting to do that alongside my teammates was so much fun. I think that really increased our sisterhood and showed just how important getting involved in our community is.
We'll do workout week, which we wake up at 6 a.m. every single day of the week, and we'll do about an hour-and-a-half workout as a team.
So it's gonna be a longer run than what we've been doing, but we're gonna do it together.
Workout week, it's primarily under Miranda's leadership. Miranda just has so much knowledge about strength training and nutrition.
Me and Sid have grown super close this year, and we were all right there together, pushing each other, clapping for each other, yelling for each other.
You got this, guys!
We're all in pain together, and that kind of makes us rely and encourage one another.
Last 2. You're more than halfway there. Can we try to run as far as we can? Let's go.
It is such a blessing to watch them create friendships with one another.
Anna and I, whether it is Tiger Strut related or not, we're together every single day. And knowing that that's gonna change next year is really sad. I'm gonna lose my best friend.
Are you more than halfway done?
To me, those girls are my sisters. This week we will learn our hip hop choreography for Marcus up in Greenville. My niche is not hip hop. I didn't want to let my team down and feel like the weak link. Feeling anxious about nationals.